Terror Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about it. What is going on, everybody? Chris C, the Slasher Dude, with another video, aka the Slasher Champ. Slasher Champ is here. The Slasher Champ is here. Ready to take names. And yeah, I don't step on heads, I step on necks. Hoping everyone's having a great Terror Tuesday. I'm doing this late again. They're almost finishing up on the top of my apartments here and stuff like that. Hopefully to get some good new neighbors. And yeah, I'll make sure I keep my calm the hell down stuff down so they don't end up reporting me or anything like that. The Slasher Champ is back. I got the belt back, of course. The Slasher Champ is here. Thank you everybody much for the love and support. If you can, I am Chris C, the Slasher Dude. You can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram under Chris C, and you can find me on Letterboxd under Chris C. Hoping everyone's having a great Terror Tuesday. We're talking about a banger this Terror Tuesday. Gonna take this awesome Smoking Skull belt here and put it on the side here. It is the Slasher Championship. The true champ is here. We are talking about Return of the Living Dead. Oh my goodness, okay. So I remember seeing this film when I was younger on cable. You know, it's been on TV, it's been on cable, it's been on all this stuff done in 1985, done in Louisville, Kentucky, where my Dead Pit boys are from. Of course it is. Of course they probably talked at this ad nauseum. You've probably seen a lot of horror YouTubers talk about this film. I finally watched it all the way through, so I'm going to give my thoughts and review on this awesome film. This is a great release from Scream Factory. A lot of people give them shit, but back in the day, like I said, this is a re-release, but this is an awesome 4K and just loaded with special features and stuff. Unfortunately, I haven't checked these out yet, but I have watched the film, and oh my god, it's a dark horror comedy. It's a great zombie film. It's definitely top what have you zombie films of all time. Of course, we have all-star cast here. Give me a second here. I just wrote down a little bit of notes because you've all heard this before. So, The Return of the Living Dead, 1985, directed by Dan O'Bannon. Stars Clu Gallagher, James Karen, Don Calfa, Linnea Quigley. My goodness, that's trash. We've got some news that they're doing a trash film, The Revenge of Trash, that's based in this universe of Return of the Living Dead. I have not seen Return of the Living Dead Part 2. A lot of people mention that. Like I said, filming locations, Louisville, Kentucky, hell yes, and LA, California, of course, Los Angeles, and Miguel A. Nunez Jr. as Spider. Miguel was in Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. I remember that. He does the ooh baby from that bathroom stall. Underrated film as well. Definitely watch that slasher. This gets an 8 out of 10. So basically, this dude is working in this morgue, I believe, or what have you, working with these chemicals. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit off like that. It's just an all-around great film. This is a great film to watch during Halloween or any time. It's a great horror film. This is highly rewatchable. Great transfer, by the way. Great shit as well. I did watch the Blu-ray, and it's a 4K transfer on the Blu-ray in general because I do need a newer kind of 4K player. I'm saving up for a Panasonic. That seems to be the best. Thank you very much to Pops Movie Dungeon, a.k.a. Alan. I've talked to him about that. That seems to be the go-to 4K player for these because Sony's a great player in general, but the 4Ks do freeze up a bit, so you kind of get what you pay for that, so be very, very careful, ladies and gentlemen. And his boss tells the story to another friend of his about the original Night of the Living Dead, but he gets the dates wrong. That's a quick trivia thing that I got off of IMDb, that, 68, he says 69, I believe. And, it's okay, whatever. And he talks about that. And that the military was involved. And there's these bodies, decrepit bodies in these tanks. And then all of a sudden, they accidentally release this gas out and stuff like that, so you have zombie butterflies, which is kind of pretty sadistic and horrific in itself. You have these, butterflies, old school, like on this tack board, that they used to do back in the day, and then they come back to life. That's really cool. Great practical effects in this. It's probably the best zombie effects I've seen in a zombie film ever. And this just shit hits the fan. It's a great time. And just these it's definitely 80s, done in 1985. I love this decade. It's the greatest decade of horror ever, in my opinion. And just a lot of these people, just these, 80s punks just want to party in this graveyard, Nia Quigley being one of them, and then all of a sudden, she gets infected. The boyfriend and his boss, her boyfriend, one of the chick's boyfriends gets infected. The boss gets infected. You have this general in this mansion, and, like a lot of shit happens. Of course, you know the story to this. It's a great film. It gets a solid 8 out of 10. This is one of the greatest horror films ever made, in my opinion. It's fun. It's funny. The practical effects are great. There's a Morgan here, where it's just like, they ask to burn the bodies, and that's what happens. They burn the bodies, and then the smoke comes out, and it starts raining. It's all in all, great film. You've all probably seen it. I cannot rec this film enough, and it's a great release from Scream Factory. I have to admit, it's a great release. Definitely keeping this one. This one's going anywhere. Like I said, great special features in the back. Wait for a sale. Pick it up. And there you go. That's my thoughts and review on this awesome Terror Tuesday of The Return of the Living Dead. Classic film. Horror film. Why not? And it's definitely fun. It's definitely rewatchable. All right. I have 2 more Terror Tuesdays to go. And then we got the season finale, of course, with the last one, with the 2. And, yeah, we're just waiting for Halloween and all this other good stuff. And then you'll see, of course, more content from the Slasher Dude. Stay tuned. I may do a video either tomorrow or the next time. On my other channel, shit's going to get real. I'm going to call some people out, but not by name. Shit's about to get real here. But anyway, and also expect me on Thursday, I believe, on the Mad Bloods channel. I'll try to link their channel in the info bar. Just going through some top 10 physical releases that I own. And just collector's editions and stuff like that I really cherish. Who knows? It may be some of these guys in the back here. Definitely. Always been a cinephile, always been a horror fan, always been just a film fan in general with everything. And yeah, so like I said, if you can, hit the notification bell, slash the like, sleeping bag to subscribe. You all have a great Terror Tuesday. I am Chris C, the Slasher Dude. The Slasher Champ is here. Ugh. It's not as heavy as the Geeky Championship that I'm going to show soon. I will see you all next time. You have a great, great day.